Welcome back to another episode of Hard and Wild, featuring your boys. You know what I'm saying? Deidre Harden in the building, and Kebra, and Wilder. You know what I'm saying? And we're back home for this episode. You know what I'm saying? Usually I'm face to face with Cam, but I'm chilling at the crib right now.
Why you so nice and close to the mic, man?
Because, man, I want these people to feel me.
Okay, I see what's going on here, bro.
Anyway, you know what I'm saying? How long you planning on being at home, Cam? Because knowing you travel every single day I see on your close friends, you're on a flight every single day.
I'm gonna be real. I'm home for today, and I gotta go to Cali tomorrow.
Yep, see, and that's where the money comes into play, and that's why you're the richest person in my phone.
No, I just call them priorities, man. I got a youngin' to see, so it's priorities, right. Man. You feel me?
You see? Okay. I'll support that. I support that. I'm gonna be home for probably a good week. I say bare minimum a week. I ain't going nowhere unless you fly me out like you did last time.
I wish I was home for a week. Lord, that would do wonders for me.
You know what I'm saying? What's it been like on the road, man? You know, you be moving around a lot, traveling, seeing new people, new places. You know, always doing something basketball related. You feel me?
I tell you what, man. Traveling, I hate seeing people, so it's bad. You feel me?
Wow.
You know, here's the thing, guys. You know, I just got back from seeing Deidre and like people like that, so it was all bad. And so I just got done seeing y'all, just like, bro, like, damn, take me home. I'm tired of seeing these people for real, and like. So, yeah, man, traveling is tiring, man. I wish I could sit my ass at home and just play Madden. You know, Madden just dropped. I ain't even played Madden for real yet. You know, so, yeah. It's tiring, baby. I know it's tiring for you. You be on the road. Yeah,
man. You know, it'd be a lot. You know, I used to enjoy, you know what I'm saying, seeing my boy Cam and shit, but I didn't know he didn't enjoy seeing me. So, you know, I enjoy seeing everybody else besides Cam. I enjoy seeing Wag, Ray, you know, Reese, everybody you work with, but when you come around, I hate it.
Right,
so I love seeing all of them. You know, I ain't gonna lie, bro, this shit gets so tiring. Like, it's so tiring. But at the same time, you know what I'm talking about, that mentality. It's like, you just know you gotta do it, so it's just like, I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. But it do get tiring, though. I'm used to going on OD flights, but I know it's like ruining my body.
Hold up. We're just gonna stop you right there.
What did I do?
You're not just finna talk and throw a honey bun in the bottom right corner. Like, come on, man. Mind you, what time is it? And you gonna stick a honey bun out. First off, that's your second one. I saw you eat one earlier.
You're weird as hell. Why are you paying attention? That's so weird.
You know, 2 honey buns, is that what 5 basketball games does for you?
Bro, I need something to get my energy back, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Bro, I literally came back on 1 HP, bro. Like, I'm about to die. Any second, I'm about to die.
Yo, bro.
I'm about to die.
Yo, I'm tired, hurting, the whole shebang. I'm right there with you, bro.
Yeah, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I was not ready for Lancaster. Made me realize that this basketball stuff, I'm gonna leave it to the that be in the gym. Okay? I'm gonna leave it to them. You know, at least you got some size on you, bro. I was out there getting thrown around, bullied. I'm over here on the bench with Nelson, talking to my boy Nelson, you know. He like, yeah, bro, like, you know, they not playing me. They're not giving me PT. You know what I'm saying? I'm small on the court. I'm right there with him. I'm like, damn, I feel you. You know what I'm saying? I'm in there. I try to drive. 200-pound black man bumps me off my balance. So every time I go up for a layup, I'm off balance. How do I go up for a layup right side up, and when I finish the layup, I'm horizontal? I've never experienced that, you know?
So, like, let's talk diet, you know? You got a honey bun, right? What's that diet look like, man? What do you eat? Like, what's vibes? Because obviously you're eating honey buns and shit, so I don't know.
Let me give it a whole stack with you, bro. Let me just be honest with you.
Yeah.
My diet is trash. But here's the thing, though, right? When I'm home, I do good, which is why I want to be home. When I travel, bro, getting fast food is way too easy and accessible. We went on DoorDash. It's that we can get McDonald's in 12 minutes. You know what I'm saying? And we don't even have to go nowhere. It's like, all right, bro, that's too easy, so I'll just get McDonald's. But when I'm home, I got a lady that meal prep for me and stuff. So I do good when I'm home, but I ain't seen one of these bad boys in a week, so I needed me one. I need 2 of these boys. You know?
You gonna eat 3 probably. All right, yeah, let's just go ahead and let's hop into the show, huh?
No, forget the show. Let's talk about your diet. Because you was eating the same stuff I be eating.
All right, I'm going to be real. You were 100% right.
Hey, put your hands down. Put your hands down now.
Nah, but you were 100% right when it comes to DoorDash on trips.
You know you messed up. All right, go ahead.
You were 100% right when it comes to DoorDash on trips. Shit easy, baby. It's easy.
Too easy.
You feel what I'm saying? We come back from the gym.
And it's the fact that we have money too, so we don't second guess it. That's the worst part,
well,
bro.
no, I don't. You do. But so like, right? So when we DoorDash shit, first off, that light is hitting, baby. You look good. So look. Okay. So let's talk diet. When I'm home, man, I don't really got a meal prep person. I used to do meal preps all the time, but since I'm never home, I can only eat it for one day and the shit expires. So I found a way to eat healthy places instead of fast food restaurants. So I'm eating Wildflower. I'm eating Panera bread. I'm eating shit like that instead of like the nasty, the McDonald's.
I could have sworn
like
within 12 hours I saw you eat McDonald's twice. What happened with that?
On a trip, for sure. At home, I try to stay away from that. Hear me? I'm at home, I eat the healthy shit. When I'm on a trip, though, geez, I'm eating fast food.
I feel that, bro.
But to balance that, you don't eat as much. That's how you balance it and you work out.
Yeah, I don't do that last word. I don't know what that last word you said was. Working out.
I got some crazy shit set up in the backyard. I be working out in the backyard.
You do?
Yeah.
In 100-degree weather?
That's how you lose more weight. That's how you get a good workout in. Imagine you lifting, deadlifting, and doing all that shit in 115 degrees. It's good work.
Hey, but nah, bro, it's crazy because you was talking about the whole like meal prep thing, right? It's crazy in this OD ski because as soon as I got back to the crib, bro, I was literally about to eat a second ago, and then I realized to ship it in the fridge for 5 days. So I didn't even want to touch it, so I threw it in the trash. But I got some stuff in the freezer that I just threw into the fridge. So in a few hours, I'm about to go warm that up and I'm about to buzz that down. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, let's go ahead and get into the show.
All right, let's talk about it. Hard takes. Okay, where Cam and I give our raw thoughts about anything and everything.
So, hey, baby, I saw you was at the pool party. The little AMP.
Speaking of raw, I was at the AMP pool party.
How was it, baby? How was it? Talk to me.
It was cool. Not exactly my setting.
Right.
There was too many women there, though. Like, it was actually OD. Like, I've never been around that many women before, but just know that I enjoyed it. I had a great time everywhere I looked. And here's the thing, right? At the pool party, there was no phones allowed. Only the with motion have phones. Word is my mother. Word is my mother, right? So only the motion have phones, right? So what I'm telling you, now it was probably 25, 30 dudes max. There's probably 250 girls there.
That's perfect, though.
But the cheat code that I realized early on, right? There was a group of girls that as soon as we walked in, I whipped the phone out. She said, "How you get your phone?" I said, "Baby, I'm not like the rest of y'all." You know what I'm saying? I can have my phone in the pool party. Pull that bad boy out. He said, let me give you my Instagram. I said, "Okay, here you go." You know what I'm saying? Let's shouty. Hand her the phone and shit. Put the phone, you know what I'm saying? Put the Instagram, man. But no, that was really a cheat code, though. Having your phone made it too easy. Like, I could just walk by a girl, pull my phone out, and then it was just easy. It was too easy. I'll put it like that.
So come with it, bro. Listen, 40 women or 40 men to 200 women ratio is got to be the best shit ever. That sounds amazing.
That was the greatest thing of all time. I felt like LeBron James in there.
I didn't get an invite, bro. I ain't got no motion, G.
Yeah, I know, but a loser. But yeah, bro, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
But look, though. So look, recently, I know you talked to me on the side. You was telling me that little Cenat, little dude named Cenat sent you a little DM and shit. Now, I know y'all twin nails and shit, right? So what did he tell you?
Long story short, you know what I'm saying? This is a few months ago, bro. A young brother was going through it, man. Sometimes people don't realize, bro, all the money, all the stuff you got going on in the world, you know what I'm saying? Sadly enough, you get used to it. All right. Mm-hmm. Everybody, you got to realize that no matter where you get to in life, sadly enough, you get used to it. I got used to it. Start dealing with real life problems. Mm-hmm. It was ruining me, bro. Like, I wasn't even as happy as I normally was. Like, I really wasn't. So I was dealing with a bunch of stuff, bro. And I posted a video on my second channel, kind of just venting about it and ranting about it. And Kaya said that it popped up on his YouTube, and like he had watched it. He just sent me a long DM basically saying, like, you got this. Take a moment to sit back and realize like what you've accomplished in life. And he was saying stuff like women, like, it's going to be difficult to find the right one. And it took me all this time, but he was able to find the right one for him. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just said, take your time, man. Have fun with what you got going on, man. And you know what I'm saying? Good things will come. So I really appreciated that because me and him don't talk that much. Because others, you know what I'm saying? I think. Wait, did you comment on that video?
I think I did. Yeah.
Okay, well, it's different for you because me and you talk a lot like off of social media, so it didn't matter. But there's a lot of creators that just went and commented under that, and I think some creators just want to be seen pretending to be a good person to other people. But Kai didn't even do none of that. He just sent me the direct DM. So Cam, you excluded, but there's a few other people in that conversation that I don't talk to that much. That's talking about some, hey twin, you got this, love you, bro. And no, you've never reached out to me. So why are you underneath this?
Love you,
trying to make yourself look good.
Talk about some love you.
All right, man, listen. To anybody that's watching this right now, I know it's gonna be a lot of young men, you know what I'm saying? Bro, the same problems that y'all deal with, we've dealt with before. We all go through the exact same thing. To anybody that's watching, bro, I promise you, I don't know. I just feel like as dudes, we seek women validation so much that like we get caught up in it. And then when you get caught up in it, that's when shit goes left. It's like you got to learn to focus on yourself first. And I realize if you ain't got yourself in line, if you don't love yourself, you can't love nobody else. So
that's a fact.
We've been through whatever you're going through. Maybe not to the exact extent, but we've been through majority of what y'all are going through right now. So you're not alone, bro. We done made it. We done damn near made it, and we still going through shit, you know?
Facts. When's the first time you walked into a Marshall's, Walgreens, Target, CVS, and someone said, yo, you're D'Adrian? Do you remember that moment, and how did it make you feel, black man?
But this is like a long time ago, bro. This was like, because we was on TikTok first, bro, before YouTube. So if anybody ever said they knew me, they was, hey, bro, it's funny. Or it was Adrian. It was one of the two at first. It wasn't ever D'Adrian, you know? So yeah. I think the first time I got called, bro, it's funny. I think I was at Six Flags. And the person that recognized me was like a 13-year-old black girl. And she started screaming. She screamed. I look back. I look forward. She's still looking at me. I look back one more time to make sure I'm not tripping. I look back forward one more time. She says, oh my goodness, I watch you on TikTok. I said, you talking to me? And she was like, yeah. I was like, oh, that was cool. I think I was probably at, I don't know how many. Maybe I was at like, maybe 600K or something, 500, 600K or something like that. Because people don't realize whenever you're followers on TikTok, you're not really famous. You're not like no cap. It just depends. Like, okay, it low-key does depend also. Like, I don't know, like what you got going on, whatever. But low-key, like, if you have like 3-4 mil on TikTok, you're not getting recognized that much unless like you have something super unique, you know? Like TikTok fame ain't really fame.
It's not real.
Like, it's not real at all.
It's not. I think when you can find a way to move your TikTok audience to different platforms, then I say yes.
Yo, wanna know something crazy? Jay Guapo, wanna know something crazy, bro? Is I was vlogging in my recent YouTube video in New York, and somebody has said that he had walked by in the background when I was vlogging. I saw that comment yesterday. I had never seen bro in my life. I didn't even check the timestamp of the comments, but they said it was him and like one of his buddies that walked by while I was vlogging, but I didn't know him. Tell me why today I go back and look at that comment and I just go on TikTok and I typed in his name and then his stuff flooded my For You page. It was honestly getting annoying. Like every 3 scrolls would be him. So I never knew it, bro. And then I saw he was flooding the streets. Like people was going crazy about him. Like I saw like 6'7" security guards, police officers that he had with him just to go through, you know what I'm saying, New York. I don't know what he does.
I don't either. I don't know. I've never heard of him.
But he's huge though.
Until yesterday, like literally yesterday is when I saw some shit about him. That was literally yesterday. I don't know who that is. I don't know what he does. I don't know if he's an artist, rapper, or he just maybe makes content.
I don't either. But that's what I'm saying though. Is I saw him walking through the streets with OD, about 6'7", security guards and officers, bro. Like moving through a 1,000 people crowd.
Yeah, he was lit.
That was like an RWE tournament.
Huh?
Oh, he's definitely doing something right.
Jay Guapo, I don't know who that is though, but nah, I see his shit on my For You page, and I'm not gonna lie, I clicked and don't recommend again, cause I kept seeing it, and I didn't know who the fuck it was. Like, goddamn, get this shit off my For You, man.
I click not interested too. I hate whenever they overly flood my stuff. That'd be annoying. Yeah. You can see one TikTok, and then after that, it's cooked. But hey, we can't complain though, cause you know that's how people get hooked on us though, is they see one clip and then they flood. So
that's true.
But from my perspective, I don't like it.
Nah, I was tired of it. I ain't gonna lie.
Shut up.
Okay.
When did you first feel famous? Actually, I would love to hear the story about you because you was sucking hot dogs on the internet. So what exactly was they like? Damn, that's the glizzy gobbler when they first saw you.
Nah, so boom, like, right?
Todd Timmy Twin.
First time I ever felt So one of the first times I felt left, right? So I was sophomore year of college, right? I was close to hitting a mill on TikTok. I might have been already at a mill. We had one game we played before when COVID struck, and we couldn't play shit else. We played one game. And three of the players on the other team were talking about my TikToks mid-game and talking about my shit mid-game. That's when I was like, okay.
Type.
I was like, why is this talking about my TikToks during the game? It's college. What are you talking about my shit for, right? No, that was the first time. It was during a college game. But then after that, it'd be like a random sporadic, I wasn't that lit. Obviously, TikTok following doesn't equate to fame. You're not really famous off TikTok followers. So I wasn't really getting as much until I started moving to YouTube. Once I went to YouTube, shit went up.
Bro, ain't that crazy how that worked? Like, I don't understand it, right? Because, like I'll put for instance, gang, I got 11.5 mil on TikTok. Bro, nobody comes up and say they watch my TikToks. But how do I have 11 mil on TikTok, but I have almost 4 mil on YouTube? That means there's 7.5 million people that follow me on TikTok that don't tell me when they see me, hey, I know you from TikTok. What happened? Where are they? And where are they? You see what I'm saying? Where they at?
That's a good question. That's a great question.
Genuinely, I don't understand it. Like where do they be at, bro? And how come I don't encounter them no more? How do I not encounter 7.5 million people?
You got a lot of followers, and where are they? Like,
yeah, and it's so weird though.
You know what else is crazy? There's a shit ton of people who don't follow us that know us. A shit ton.
True. They just haven't clicked follow, and I bet you that like out of the people that know us, that like knowing us versus click and follow, probably like 25 or 30% follow us. I think the others just don't. Like, because they see us a bunch. So I know some people are like, I don't need to follow them because I see them. I don't need to follow them, you know? Mm-hmm. I don't know. This stuff is weird, bro. Like, you can have 1 mil on TikTok and not get recognized ever. But if you have 1 mil on YouTube, you get recognized all the damn time.
Out the ass. But YouTube's stronger. YouTube's stronger,
Way stronger. Yeah. And plus, they hang out with you for so long. But, like, I feel like they would still remember what you look like, though.
Right.
I don't know. Only way you famous is if you Charlie D'Amelio or if you Cabby Lame. Something that I like about you, Cam. One thing I like about you, man, is I love your work ethic. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I peeped that when I saw the close friend story you posted yesterday about as soon as you got done doing everything, you got right to the computer and editing. That's what I be doing. I be editing on the planes. I edit if I'm on a road trip in the car. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'd be little stuff like that like I get how you got to where you at. Because only somebody who does similar things understands it. Yeah. You know, it's like people think that this is really easy game. In reality, keeping it a buck, it's like 15-20% entertainment. The rest is business. Like, they don't realize that it's editing, it's making the right phone calls, it's figuring out the appropriate time for you to post that your fans will like, it's figuring out the next move all the time. Everything is in your brain. It's all just moving around like this. That's all it is.
I ain't gonna lie. Something I do every day, bro, my schedule's too inconsistent to get a consistent routine. You feel me? Like, our lives are so sporadic. Anything could happen. Anything could come up. You can get booked for anything. You could fly out the next day for something. Our schedules are so sporadic. It's so hard to come up with a routine, bro. Like, so I can't even say that. Like, I guess you could only say like what's like a motivation or your inspiration to keep going. I guess that's all it is. But no, like I don't really have a routine. I mean, I wake up, eat breakfast, and then just hopefully we'll just see what the hell happens during the day. Usually got goddamn meetings. Sometimes I gotta edit. Yeah, but I'm never home, so it's just like it's hard to get a routine, bro. But protecting your peace, that's a good one. And the best way to do that for me personally is to not get so connected with too many people. I hate having 50 friends. I would never in my life have 50 friends. And that's the best way to protect your peace. I'm gonna be real. I talk to 4 people besides my family. I talk to 4 people every single day. And that's it. Those are my closest people I have. It's my homeboys I've known since I was a jit, right? You gotta keep, and I don't like having too many people as friends because then you gotta start appealing and appeasing to everybody. That shit gets stressful, especially when you're in a situation like me and DeAdrian. Feel me? Then shit starts getting stressful. Then you gotta start worrying about everybody else when really you need most of your time to focus on you. What the you got going on? So yeah, I just keep my close ones close, and I don't really bring too many people into my life. So that's what I do, man. What you be doing?
Man, I'm not gonna lie, I don't have no routine, bro. Like I literally don't.
Yeah.
I mean, I wake up, you know, I might twerk it for a little bit. That's it, and then I'll go back to bed. You know.
That's hard.
Yeah, bro.
I guess you can say that's a routine.
I mean, yeah, but is it the right routine?
No.
Is the question. It's not.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't have no routine, bro. My only motivation is really my mom. I wish I had a bigger family though. Like I have like a really small family. It's weird. Like,
Yeah.
I wish I had like an extra big family, you know, but I don't. You know what? Let's talk about Lancaster.
Ugh.
It was fun. It was a lot of energy. But like I said earlier, I can't keep up. I'm an honest man. The thing about me is I ain't got no ego, no pride, gang. I couldn't keep up with them. I can't. I can't. When I play at the YMCA, bro, I'm Himothy. That was not no YMCA games. These are big, strong black men. I can't do it.
EYBL players, circuit with offers.
Bro, these is running 10 miles a day, lifting 3,000 pounds on their back. I can't do this. I literally can't. When I tell you I was getting so frustrated, like I was getting so frustrated where I'm going mute. When do I not talk?
Yeah.
I'm gonna stick to playing against other basketball creator events. I don't want to hoop against that do this every single day, and then they have the audacity to talk to me like I practice as hard as them.
Oh, I hate that shit, dude.
And the last people we played, the fat black coach with the dreads that was being mean to everybody.
Yeah.
He said something like, I shot it. I missed it, though. I missed it. He said, he's not a hooper. I was going to turn around and say,
I heard that.
I was going to turn around and say, get some money, you fat. That's what I be wanting to say in my head. But I turned around. I was like, you know what? You need this. I've already done what I've done.
Sometimes, though, you do got to slip out and get some money. Sometimes you got to slip that out sometimes. It feels like very egotistical.
Yes.
Very.
But sometimes, okay, here's the thing. Because we don't say it, we have a right to use it every once in a while. Now, if we talked about it all the time, then that'd be messed up.
Yeah, then it's like, all right. So cover that shit, bro. You got to talk shit. But I don't know. Lancaster, bro, my body, it hurts, bro. Like I'm hurting. Like my whole body hurts. The strain of going up and down that goddamn court all the time when I haven't conditioned, I haven't trained to prepare for this shit at all. Bro, I'm hurting. I got elbow in the back of my head, back of my head hurt. The shoulder popped out of goddamn socket. My shoulder hurts. Dude, I'm hurt, dog. And what's crazy is I really feel old as shit, but I'm not. But I'm not used to shit like that. And you know what's crazy is them kids play that kind of games and those schedules every weekend, which is crazy, dog. I don't even think I was playing that much basketball when I was playing. Like back in high school, I wasn't playing that much basketball every weekend. Maybe.
Gang, I was in a couple MAYB tournaments, but I didn't even play high school ball. I've never played 5 games in 2 days.
Yes.
I've never done it in my life against that do this. No, bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. My body is hurting. Like, bro, when I got back this morning, bro, I wanted to cry. It was so bad, bro. Like my body is really hurting. You know how many Tylenol pills I've taken?
I need to take some today. Goddamn.
Kim, I've taken 40.
Like, look, like even and then, bro, and then goddamn, we're already tired. We're on the court. We're trying to hoop. We're trying to focus on our breathing. We're trying to focus on trying to keep it going. And then I got fucking kids pressing me on the side of the goddamn court, man. Bro, you didn't see it, bro. This kid, right? 17-year-old jit wearing an all-black Nike tech. I just knew he was trouble, right? So, yeah. So, whole group, right? It was like a group of 8 of them sitting on the sideline. This is one.
Ew, I know it stunk over there.
Well, I'll tell you what. Fingernail clippings and goddamn earring backs. It smell like shit, right? So boom, I'm sitting in the corner chilling, right? Because we're about to pass the ball in. I'm just minding my goddamn business. Some kid comes up to me, that 17-year-old. You weak, young bull. You weak. Mind you, the camera gets this close to my face. Bro, do you know how disrespectful that is? Why are you that close to me? He put the camera out like this in my face, this close. I tried to grab his phone. I couldn't, so I just pushed the shit. And I just started pressing the shit out the jit. He cut the video very early. Bro, I was like in his face for like a good 2-3 minutes until his older brother had to come get me. I was sitting there talking crazy to the... Yo, bro, just go play the game, bro. And I was just sitting there talking shit. His older brother goes, chill, that's my little brother, bro. That's my little brother. I said, F that. I said, that little can have the phone in my goddamn camera. I can talk my shit. I said, tell your little show some respect. I said, I ain't talked to him one time. Why is the camera in my face? He goes, okay, I got him, bro. I got him. I get on the court. You weak, young bull.
You know what, bro? You better than me. You see, anytime that somebody was talking to me, like there was people in my ear the whole time, but like, you know, I really expect it because I be talking crazy on the sideline. Yeah. So like, I know it comes with it. And it'd be funny because like sometimes I'll be like, do I say something rude back? Or like, it's almost like it's my fault, you know, like, so I can't be mad when they talking crazy on it. They can say whatever they want to me and I'm like kind of accept it. But like they'll say something and then you see every time I just pull my ass out, gang. I was literally just showing them my ass, bro. I did it 3 times. Anytime the was talking crazy, I just show them my Patrick Star draws every single time. So I was having fun, I'm not gonna lie. There was a couple of times where people wanted to talk to me, but it's always the that's not going to the league that got something to say.
Yeah,
that's what I hate. If you practice this all day, every day, then go out there and get some buckets and then be mean to me. Don't talk to me when you ain't did nothing, bro. Game ain't even start yet, man. Have some respect.
And here's my thing.
But let's talk about the greatest RWE basketball player that's ever lived, Tyran Stokes. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. He is the greatest basketball player that's ever put a RWE jersey on. On my mother, he is shitting on every that's ever put on an RWE jersey. I don't care what nobody says. You can put whoever you want in your top 5. My top 5, Tyran Stokes. Top 5. No, he's like that. No, I don't want to hear nothing. He's better than LeBron James in high school, and I'm standing on it. I'm standing on it. Tyran Stokes is better than LeBron James in high school. I'm standing on it.
This is what I'm going to say. I had a FaceTime call this morning with Bray and Maul. For 30 minutes, we sat there glazing Tyran.
Respectable.
Dog, that is great. And he was going at half speed all weekend because he didn't want to get hurt. 41, 44, 55, 43. What? In game 1, he was on chill vibes, just giving the ball to everybody, you know, being passive because it was the first game of the tournament. He didn't know really what he wanted, how much he wanted to do. But I think after that first game, us getting his ass whooped, he was like, all right, I got to be Tyran. And that's exactly what the fuck he did. Bro, I couldn't believe that shit, bro. Bro, he can go to the league right now.
No cap.
He go right now.
And what I'm trying, and like, here's the thing, right, is I've heard you talk about him before. You know, even last time you say he didn't really have no jump shot like that. Bro, and then you say he developed the jump shot. I saw what the jump shot developed. Remind you, this is all I've seen of him is what I just saw. That's all that I've seen of him. I don't follow basketball that much. Like, I didn't really know, bro, keeping it a buck.
Yeah.
Like, I saw him at the airport this morning before we left. Bro, I just had to give him a hug and a kiss on the forehead and say, I love you. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes you just got to do that. But no, real talk though, bro, that was the greatest basketball. Like, we even saw Dayton drop 55 on the OKC team in our
That was better.
That was better. Like, bro, and the thing is I can tell that he's just walking through. He's not trying. He's having fun, doing whatever he wants. Hey, step back 3, Every time, step back three.
He's sharking shit.
Sharking every time, bro. Like, it's just so crazy because he's gifted, right? For his height and his size and the way he moves, he's gifted. But he's also skilled. And he knows what he's doing. And he has IQ. What do you do against somebody like that? He's 6'19". He's 499 pounds of pure muscle. What do you do? Literally, my whole game plan was to watch him cook and get back on defense. I'm not crashing because it's going in. I'm not crashing.
Let me go play defense. Let me do my part. Let me just play defense. Let me do my part.
Bro, you know, if we wouldn't have him out. If we didn't have him, we would have lost every single game. You know that, right?
Oh, by a lot. By a lot.
Like, we would have got 40 balled every single game.
Every game.
And that's why he had 40 every single game. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, no, yeah. He's him. He's dead ass him. I'm not gonna lie.
And what's crazy is, bro, I feel like he just chose to shoot, gang. Like, if he wanted to take, bro, you know he could score every time that he wanted to if he went to the rim. Bro, they were like, they couldn't fuck with him. They couldn't. And I told him in New York last year when he played, I was like, you're a jump shot away from being great. I said, that's just the only thing you need to work on is that jump shot. Then hit 10 threes, 9 threes, 8 threes. I'm like, yeah. I think it was the greatest performance ever in an RWE jersey that I've ever seen with my eyes.
Want to know something, bro? Not even glazing. In person, that's the best basketball I've ever seen out of one player in person.
It was crazy.
Being completely honest. That was the best performance I've ever seen in person on a basketball court in my life.
That shit was crazy.
Like words can't even put into perspective. And the thing is, right, the video you drop, they gonna see it on video, but they still don't really know what happened in person.
They don't
It's
feel
crazy.
It.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I ain't even got words to talk about how great he is. And I'm standing on what I said. He's better than LeBron in high school. Word to my mother. He's better than LeBron in high school. I'm standing on that.
I ain't gonna say all that, but he different, bro.
No, here's the thing is, you know it's true.
But they can't. True. But listen. Ray came up with a great question. Is he better than AJ DeBanza?
Yes.
I've never seen AJ play in person.
Yes.
Is he better than Cooper Flag?
Yeah. Want to something? I might say yes. No. He might be, because think about it. Like let's fully put it into perspective, right? Coop, how tall is Coop? 6'8", 6'9", 6'10", something like that. He's tall as shit.
6'9".
6'9", right? The things that I've seen Coop do in game, right? He's not super athletic for real, right? Tyran Coop is not super athletic. Come on.
Coop got a 4. I think Coop got a 42-inch vertical.
Okay, no, you're drunk. Hold on now.
I swear to God.
Hold on. Let me do some research. Hold on.
No, I'm so serious.
Hold on.
Look it up.
35 and a half.
Oh, I'm drunk.
but for his height, that's still obviously really good though. Like, yeah. That's really good. Okay. Let me put it in this perspective. Which one of them makes it look effortless?
Yeah, you're right. Tyran.
That's what I'm talking about. Cooper, like he has to do a lot. Not has to do a lot. That's a lot. But he has to do a little bit of. Tyran, he needs 3 dribbles. He's putting the ball in the rim every single time. And you can't contest it is the problem. You can't do nothing about it. I don't know. Maybe he played just crazy that weekend, but I'm sorry. I'm putting him above Coop. I'm sorry.
Gang.
I promise I am.
Like, I understand if it was one game, but he did it 4 games in a row. Yeah, 5. Well, game 1 was kind of because he was super passive, but he still did his shit. But bro, it's like, this is a consistency.
I can't think of something that he doesn't have. You know what I'm saying? He was passing well. He passes really good. He could pass good. He could rebound. He can shoot. He can dribble. He can drive. He's a little bit lazy on defense, but I mean he doesn't need to try as hard as on defense when he's that big on the court. Like, he low-key be chilling, getting blocks.
And not in the tournament that we were in.
Yeah, like he doesn't need to try hard.
Yeah.
But bro, it's like every time a ball went up, he'd grab it. Every rebound, all I see is these big black light-skinned hands, bro, on a ball every rebound. That shit was crazy, bro. Kim, do you feel like growing up today is better or worse than when we was coming up?
By the way, someone came up to me the other day
What are you
said
about to
they were
say?
born in the class. They were born in 2016. Think about this. My kid was born in 2024. You know how crazy that sounds?
Yeah.
To be real, growing up was different for me because I grew up differently than a lot of people. I was a military jit. The only things I ever knew was on a military base for
I didn't even know that
15
about
years.
you, bro. I didn't know that.
Yeah, 15 years of my life, all I knew is military life. So I didn't really know much about the outside world, right? The only people you see every day is the same people on the Air Force base. We really didn't go off base much, right? So mine was a little different. I think it's a lot harder growing up in today's world because, first off, social media is everything. Everybody wants to try and be like everybody. You get judged for everything you do. Right. I think it's a little different. And people let that in comments and people hate and get to you. Right. One thing that's better now than growing up was ways to defend yourself. When I was a jit, I didn't know shit about shut your ass up, did all this other shit. I didn't know, like, bro, the responses these kids have nowadays compared to what I had is crazy. These have comebacks for days nowadays. When I was a jit, bro, if it was bullying me, bro, there's not much I can say because I didn't have that level of, man, go do this, man. I didn't have that. I didn't know that. Sticking up for yourself is a lot easier nowadays than it was back then, I think personally. But social media is a lot of shit up. It definitely is, especially for the young bulls growing up. But that's why the parents shouldn't give kids social media at such a young age.
I think social media is meant for teens. Once you turn 13, I think when you hear the teen on your ages, that's when you need to be on it. I know personally, I don't want my kid to be on there, keeping it a buck. I don't know if it's just because of like my kid's dad being a creator, but even just from like seeing everything, like just social media wise, I personally don't want my kid on there seeing this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because here's the thing, right? At least with like the way that we are, bro. Yeah, we talk crazy, but at the same time, we still put out good stuff. You're helping kids. You're literally like Cam, like you're literally helping kids get a platform to take their basketball career to the next level. People who just watch the videos might not fully understand that, but if you break down your channel, that's what it is. You're giving people opportunities to show the world how good they are at basketball. Random kids across the country. You know what I'm saying? It's like, for me, like the stay sober stuff and know that like there's substance to it, you know? So it's like, I would be happy if I could find somebody that's similar to me for my kids to watch that, yeah, we'll say the crazy worldly stuff that they're gonna hear regardless, but at least there's a foundation of good stuff that they can fall back on.
Yeah.
I do not want my kid watching nobody that's just crazy, whatever, but has no substance, no real meaning. They just do it on the internet for clicks and views. I don't like that at all. That's why I don't like. So if you're gonna have a following, at least have some sort of good backbone to it. But I don't know. I think it's way worse.
I do too.
It's horribly worse.
I do too. So, okay. Do you think it's because do you think anybody shaped the culture in the last 5-10 years, or do you think it's just social media? Like, what do you think it's like there's certain people who like help ride those waves and help certain shit go off, or?
I mean, yeah, there's always going to be people who influence. I mean, you know, influencers, that's literally what it is, influencing. So the influencers is the reason this shit happened this way. Yeah. But I don't know. I don't ever want to put like a whole culture blame on nobody. You know what I'm saying? I think that's kind of crazy to blame a culture change on somebody. But I don't know, bro. I don't know. It is definitely like, for one, it's harder to come up nowadays because like there's certain peaks. We had like the YouTube peak, and YouTube is always going to be there, but the new peak is streaming. So now everybody wants to stream, but it's also people who have never been a creator before trying to do it. So they don't know how to process streaming culture. They don't know what they're doing. Some people is literally just cutting the camera on and sitting there and not doing nothing, thinking that that's going to get them somewhere.
Yeah.
What the hell are you doing? You have to be entertaining. That's why you see the Cenat, the Black Boy Max, the people in Phage. You see Speed. You see Aiden. Like, they're overly entertaining. So, but it's natural to them because it's truly them. It's like nowadays everybody just want to be somebody they not because they see that Aiden made $100 million doing it. So because he makes $100 million means that I want to do it too to make $100 million. No, because he knows what he's doing and he got there for a reason. Yeah. You can't just copy and paste, bro. If you copy and paste, they'll just watch that you copied from. Like,
exactly.
Shit's simple.
That's facts. I don't like putting blame on anybody either. I don't think anybody. I think it's a collective. Everybody does certain things that people like. Everybody likes their own people, look at their own people, or influenced by their own people. So I wouldn't say that. I think it's like a collective unit. Kind of like the rap industry. I think the rappers are some of the most influential people just because everybody listens to the music and music is such a big thing. The rap industry, though, I think it might be fraud. I think it's going to be very hard for new rappers to come up and make a name for themselves. Some of these new coming up, I don't know shit about. I know no new at all. I still listen to the Futures, the Drakes, the Gunnas, I'm even in my R&B vibe. Like I've been listening to some female artists. Like I listen to that and then a bunch of OG music. We're still stuck with the nostalgic people because we've been listening to them for so long, but they're still good. I just can't get used to the new music. I'm cool off that. Like some of the new shit is not me.
I think, bro, it's like for me I definitely think it's cooked too. And I think it was just like, bro, peak was 2016 to like 2020, 2021, maybe even a little bit. That was peak of music. I can even say 15. I can say 15 to 2021. That was peak music. The greatest double XL freshman freestyle cypher of all time, 2016. You got Drake going on his legendary run in 2018. You got my boy DaBaby, 2020. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. You know, I don't know. I think the reason it's cooked is because what else is there to say in music? Like in rap, like what else can you talk about that everybody hasn't already talked? What punchlines can you say that everybody hasn't spoke about already? You know, like unless we're talking about the Drakes that can some way, somehow always think of some new shit. Like, but if that's not you, then it's not you.
It gets to a point though. There's only so much shit you can say.
Yeah.
Like everyone's starting to rap about the same shit. Yes, you can speak about your life and you can rap about your life and how you come up, but some ain't doing that. It gets to a point, I'm hearing some of the same shit every goddamn song, bro. So I think it's slowly dying out. That's why I kind of credit my Zeddy, because Zeddy. Here's the thing. Here's the thing about Zeddy. That is making fun music. He's having so much fun making his songs, and that's what I like to see. And I'm glad that everyone's liking it because it's catchy music. His catchy music. I'm starting to see how he's working, and it's so smart. And I'm because I think the more he learns this shit, the more his music's going to start becoming more and more mainstream, and that is going to be up. But I'm going to be real. That's the only that I can think of right now that's not singing about the same shit.
I completely agree with everything you just said. I congratulated him because I feel like I don't know how to create their own sound. I don't know how you go about that. I don't know if you just hop on the mic one time and it just so happens to be different, or if you try to sound different. You know, I don't know. Yeah. But that's why I mess with Zeddy's music though, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Because like everything he drops is fun. And he's not even saying crazy stuff in the music. It's some stuff you could play with your family in the car. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, he might cuss from time to time, but that's like rare occasion songs. Like he don't talk about the craziest stuff. He don't be cussing. He don't be promoting a bunch of bad stuff. It's just fun music. Like
facts.
I don't know, bro. And I don't know how he keep doing it. I don't know how he keep dropping hit. I don't know how he keep doing it.
Genius. No, you know, little baby, your man's now. He finna come back or what?
Who did you just say?
DaBaby. I said, DaBaby, your man's. I said, he finna make a comeback.
Don't ever say Lil Baby ever again, man. You know we team Jonathan Kirk over here. Don't say that ever again. Anyway, you guys that's watching right now, you can see. Got my boy Mr. Kirk up here on the wall, man. You know what I'm saying? Love Mr. Kirk to death. He good people. He loves me. I don't know about everybody else. I done seen some bad interactions he'd had with others, but all I got to say is that with me, he loves me. He shows love to me, my mom, my friends. He's came to 2 of my shows on tour. He's a great guy, right? Great guy. He's one of something low-key being around him so much has made me become more of like a stand on shit type of person because I see him do it so much, but I see he just stands on morals. So that's why he acts the way he acts. It's not like he don't go out there trying to start shit with nobody. When they start shit with him, he just takes it to the next level. That's why he always looks so bad. But yeah, bro, I don't know. I feel like I feel like when it comes to him, bro, I think he could make a comeback, but at the same time, here's the reason why he could or he couldn't. He could if rap was where it was in that era we're talking about. As an artist who was one of the biggest artists ever, like he was literally the biggest artist in 2020. Like he won an award for being the biggest male hip hop artist in 2020. Biggest male hip hop artist in 2020. It's like after being at that peak and everybody hearing you, everybody seeing you, everybody knowing you already, and then when shit went downhill for him and everybody already has like their perspective on him, it's so difficult to come back from everybody already having a perspective of you already. It's hard to win people over after they stop liking you. Like that's one of the hardest things to do is regaining people's attention and trust. Like that shit is impossible damn near. So I don't know. I think he could if people based it off of just the music, like if they just listen to the music probably, but a mixture of what he's done and music, that shit is not blended. It's not.
At all.
So I don't know. I just think, like I said, rap is cooked in general. So maybe if it was like that era where it was still lit, then maybe, but I don't see nobody. People even saying Lil Baby fell off, bro. Like, people just say, you see what I'm saying? Like, I
can't say I don't agree.
You see what I'm saying, though? But I don't know, bro. I think, rap game is just done, so.
Yeah, I think so, too. I like R&B more. Slow music. That's my vibe now. Now, I'm going to switch this up a little bit because
Shut up. Now talk.
All right, I'm going to talk now just because I want to.
Good boy.
Let's see. Here we go. Now, look. AI, right? Switching this
Allen
all the way
Iverson?
up.
I'm sorry.
I'm talking about artificial intelligence. I'll tell you what. One of the craziest things I done seen in my life. My 24 years of being on this planet. This is some of the craziest shit I've ever seen. There is shit that I see that I dead ass think is real. And it's not. You can alter anything in this world and make it look real. That's why I think our kids might be doomed soon because they're not going to know what's real and what's not because AI is only going to get better. And we already think it's good now. It's only going to get better. Everything's going to look real.
Bro, I'm seeing videos on TikTok of like, they all look so real. Like I could see a woman. So somebody made an edit of like a 400, 500 pound woman dive off a diving board into the water, and all the water in the pool came out, and everybody started running away. You see what I'm saying? But it looked real though. It's the crazy part. You see what I'm saying? Or like somebody could be eating in McDonald's, and then out of nowhere a car could come and crash in the wall behind them, and everybody looks back like, wow, a car just crashed into this McDonald's. Yes. You see what I'm saying? Yes. But it's fake though. Like, I saw one of you. You was butt naked shaking ass, bro.
Right, that's not true. You did not see that shit.
No. That one was real. Okay, go ahead.
Anyways, yeah, that's just not real.
That was real. That was
like
real.
Chat GPT, bro. That's a crazy app.
I use it all the time.
Gang, I just be putting shit in there and it gives me just whatever.
It helps me with YouTube titles sometimes. If I can't think of nothing, I'll kind of tell them like my little blurb. It'll give me like 40 video idea titles. Like, crazy.
It's crazy, bro. I think killing creativity, maybe. I think so. It helps creators. I think it helps creators a shit ton. But for upcoming creators,
they even got AI editing. You know that, right? Yeah. Like, you could throw your YouTube video in there and it will edit it itself with the text, all that. Like, it'll look like somebody really spent hours editing it. Like, I just don't get this shit, bro.
And that's why I feel good old $7.99 subscription a month.
Crazy. They only getting $8 a month.
What an editor's gonna want. How much?
The bacons. See, and that's why I don't know if it's going to be a good thing or bad thing long term. I think it's a 50-50, right? If we use it appropriately, it can continue to be great. But I think the only way it'll be bad long term is if AI figures out if AI can figure out that AI is AI, then we're done for. That's the problem. Whenever it starts moving the way that it wants to move, if AI starts creating its own AI underneath AI while being AI, then we're cooked.
Then we're fried. That's the problem. But yeah, we'll see. I think it might, our jits are fried, but AI's crazy.
Would you let your kid use it to do their schoolwork? Or like, technically, like, is that cheating? Technically.
Listen, from the grades of kindergarten to 10th grade, there should be absolutely no reason you're cheating in school. Those are the easiest grades in school, from kindergarten to 10th.
Yeah.
Let's go to the next thing.
Yeah, okay. All right. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the burner, where Deidre and I will be taking live calls and reacting to your burning questions and wild takes. I'm very interested to see who we got today. Hope he's a cool guy, not a lame guy, Deidre.
We only got one guy, so let's hope that this is a good one.
Where you calling
I'm coming from Memphis.
Memphis, Tennessee. Yeah. Goddamn, boy.
Okay, hey, some of y'all pronounce it Memphis.
Yeah, Memphis.
Yeah, let me ask a question. Is Glorilla's accent, is that like Memphis to the core?
Yes, all the way.
Okay. Y'all got some of the coldest rappers out of Memphis. Y'all got Glorilla, y'all got NLE, y'all got Moneybag, y'all got Big Scar, y'all got Dolph, y'all got
True.
y'all got everybody.
Hey, Big Scar is elite ball knowledge. If you know about
Is he
Big
still
Scar,
locked up, bro?
I'm really a
elite ball
huge
knowledge.
Big Scar fan. I ain't gonna lie to you. Before he passed, bro, I was really a Big Scar. I probably got like 30 of his songs on my playlist. Like, not gonna lie. Like, Big Scar is OD, bro.
Knowing Big Scar is elite ball knowledge. Real life.
Facts.
Nah,
So yeah,
real.
man, what's your hot question or hot take, man? What you got to say to a couple brothers, man?
I mean, I really got two, but I know which one, who like who. So I'm gonna say this. I believe that LeBron James doesn't get talked about in the GOAT conversation if he doesn't go to Miami.
Oh shit.
I'm just saying.
Oh shit.
I'm just saying.
Hey.
Hold on. Elaborate.
Let's be honest here, okay? Just to be honest. LeBron never won a championship, nor would have been able to win a championship at that time without D-Wade or Bosh. And then when he went first year,
hold on. Let me pause you.
Before he went when he went that first year with the Mavs, he showed he was not ready for that stage at that point yet.
Hold on, let me stop you because this ain't your ball knowledge. I can see you looking somewhere else. So you went and looked at a bunch of stats and you got them pull. Okay, I see what you're saying. You don't even got ball knowledge.
I'm looking at you.
No. I see your eyes. No. I see your eyes. What are you looking at? What are you looking to the side at?
Look. We are directly looking at you. Directly looking at you. You can see I'm directly looking at you.
Hey, why you looking so
why
hard?
did you have another phone underneath right there though?
This is where
you want to show me the apps you got open? You want to show me the recent apps you got open on that phone right there?
Bro,
no, show me. No. Show me though. Show me.
The only thing I got open is IG and messages.
What took you so long to pull that up?
Bro, I literally opened the phone. What are you talking about?
Deidre.
Okay, so no. So go back. No. So re-say what you said though. Let me make sure he know. So re-say what you said. But look at the camera though.
I said I believe that LeBron James would not be talked about in the GOAT debate if he never went to Miami.
Okay,
Seriously.
and then continue what you said after that.
I said at that point he proved he was not ready for that stage yet. Like literally, without D-Wade or Bosh, those other years after the year he stunk up the finals against the Mavs.
Oh shit!
Like, come on now.
Okay,
and
so
then,
I'm guessing, are you a Jordan fan?
Yeah.
Okay,
but I'm also
so do you genuinely believe?
I'm a Curry fan too. Let's just get that out of the way.
So do you genuinely believe that Michael Jordan would have had championships without a starting five of All-Stars and the best basketball coach ever? Do you believe he would have got chips? How about this? If you were to put Michael Jordan and LeBron's positions with championships, do you think he would have had the same outcomes, is what I'm saying? Or better, in your opinion?
I'll tell you this. Jordan players were drafted by the Bulls. The only player that came to the Bulls after was Dennis Rodman. If we really know ball
knowledge. Okay, now, see, I respect good ball knowledge.
If we really know ball, Jordan team was built. And they weren't gonna play all of that. Oh, I'm not a good player stuff on Jordan's team. No, you had to play ball if you were gonna be on Jordan's team.
But that's what's not fair is he had a team that was built when LeBron tried to build, but he never had he was never given the opportunity to truly build a great team like how Jordan did. You just admitted it. Jordan, they built that team. LeBron was
They
not given that. He was
drafted
given one or
players.
two All-Stars at once. He never had more than 3 All-Stars on the team at the same time.
That is not
Jordan
true.
was given 5. Name
Bro, that
one
is
team
not
that had
factual.
more than 3 All-Stars, including LeBron. Name one team. One starting lineup.
Including LeBron, one starting
Including
five.
LeBron.
One
Any
starting
team he's
five.
ever played for. Give me more than
Bro
2 other
played-
All-Stars
bro
on the
played
team with him.
Bro played on the team with Dwayne Wade,
He was
Chris
one.
Bosh, Ray Allen. Mike
During
Miller.
that year, hold on. You talking about the year that Miami won.
Yes.
The first time that Miami won.
Yes.
That year, Chris Bosh was not one. Ray Allen was. Chris Bosh was not.
That's
All-Star,
elite ball
right?
knowledge. But he was an All-Star that season, though. He was an All-Star that season. And don't forget,
Maybe
he
that-
was,
maybe that
no,
season. Maybe
He
that
wasn't-
season.
No, he was an All-Star before that season because are we gonna forget about that famous D Rose meme?
Oh, you're right. Okay.
So come on now.
Okay.
If we know ball,
But
Hey,
you know what
see,
the- he talking about
no.
DH.
Here's the thing, though. I got no problem with that. Know what he's talking about, though. That's never gonna be my issue. I respect that.
Now,
Okay.
to be honest with you, like, okay, I just said Jordan built his team, but it was his front staff that built the team. All they did was just draft folks. And then, not even just to add on to that, Jordan didn't even want to go to another team. He stayed with his team, let them draft players. He helped those players get better, and then they won championships.
But that's damn near what Bron did too, right? But except the fact that he didn't stay though. You know
No,
that's damn near
that's not
what
what
Bron
LeBron
did.
did.
No.
That's not what LeBron did.
What I'm saying, Bron turned that wasn't like that. Besides D Wade, D-Wade was like that before Bron was even a thing.
D-Wade was
been
a
like
champ.
that.
D-Wade was a
I'm
champ
talking
before
about
Bron.
the other that who the hell was a Kevin Love? He was not focused on Kevin Love before he teamed up with Bron. Am I right?
Wait a minute.
Was niggas talking about Kevin? Okay, how about this? Post Bron. No. Post Bron. Has anybody ever spoke about Kevin Love since?
Post Bron, no. But before Bron, yes. What are you talking about? K-Love was a all-star.
You guys. Okay, here's the thing. You
So
guys
Minnesota-
are because
so Minnesota K-Love was an all-star. Tell the
Just
truth.
because he's an all-star does not mean that as a collective genuinely thought he was like that at the time. Yes, he
As
was
a-
an all-star, and the all-stars are the greatest players in the league. But I'm saying at that time, oh, okay, no. I hate how y'all are lying. I hate how y'all aren't being realistic.
Yo,
I hate how y'all aren't-
gang.
Oh my
Prime
God, I hate
Kevin
how
Love
y'all aren't
was
being
something
realistic.
serious,
This is
nigga.
so crazy.
Prime
This is so
K-Love.
crazy.
Dog, he was dead as a 2020 machine, gang.
Gang was
This is
literally
so
considered
crazy.
as top 25 in the
I have
league
never
at that
in my
time.
what okay, where's his act? If he was so nice, what happened to him? Why is he never in a convo ever about anything? You guys
We-
are
we
hyping
just-
him up like he's
we
not even
just
top.
gotta
He's
forget
not
about
even
the
top
shoulder
15
injury, right?
in his position. Not even
I'm a-
top 15 in his position.
I'm a Curry fan. I'm gonna give K-Love his flowers. We just gonna forget about the shoulder injury, right?
Is Kevin Love top 15 in his position? Yes or no?
No. But
Then
bro,
what the fuck is we talking about?
Bro,
If
bro.
it's not even top 15. Then why is y'all gassing this?
He was
Nah,
top
but-
15 in the league before joining Bro.
he was. He
Maybe
was.
for 3 years. For 3 years.
Yeah.
Y'all are acting like he had a Shaquille O'Neal
Ball
legacy.
He didn't have. We're not saying he had a big time legacy, but we're saying like.
But
K.
y'all are
Love
treating
was
him
a
like
top
he's one of
15
the
player
greats. Y'all are
before
acting
that.
like he was really like you see what
He
I'm
was
saying?
on that trajectory before joining Bron.
So was Scotty Barnes. Like what the
Scotty Barnes never played with LeBron. Scotty,
That had nothing to do with what I just said. I didn't say he played with Bron. That's not what I said. I'm just saying
We
have
talking about the
trajectory
argument.
to be great and then shit happens. Ben Simmons, what happened to him? Are you guys gonna say he's top 30 in his position?
All right, this is what I'm gonna say. So you said you had 2 questions?
yeah.
Cause I'll tell you what, this first one ain't going nowhere. Y'all go sit here arguing for hours, so we might as well go on to this next one.
Stephen Curry is a top 3 player in the GOAT debate. That's my thought.
Wait, say one more time. Say one more time. You cut out.
Stephen
Say one more
Curry-
time.
Stephen Curry, in my opinion, is top 3 in the GOAT debate.
Here's my thing, bro. Here's my thing.
Wait, you talking about greatest basketball? Not in his
Yes,
position.
He's talking about the greatest. He's talking about the greatest.
You're not talking about point guards. You're talking
Greatest-
about overall.
Overall.
Okay, yeah, that's where I'm gonna have to leave.
Wait,
I can't.
wait,
I can't.
no, no,
I
no,
can't.
wait,
I've never. I
wait,
can't.
wait.
I can't. Oh wait, where'd he go?
He probably lagged out, but listen, being a bro, it's going to be very hard for me to put Steph Curry above Kobe Bryant, gang.
And you see, I totally respect. Here, okay, just the only thing I don't like about this Stephen Curry shit is we all know that is OD at basketball. Like, everything offensive, he has it. But you can't talk about a GOAT. This is the greatest basketball players of all time we're talking about. And you can't sit there and not add in defense as a factor. You can't. Yeah. You literally can't. We all know that LeBron had the excellent defense. Michael Jordan had the greatest defense. Kobe had excellent defense. There's a reason they're up there, is my point. Even Shaquille O'Neal, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a reason these are in the GOATs of this shit. I can't put Curry up there when he's just an offensive machine. I can't.
Would you put Curry top 5?
I wouldn't even put, bro, top 5, being honest. Definitely top 10. I'd say top 7, but I couldn't put him top 5, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, he jumped in my rankings after that Team USA performance in the Olympics.
And now that was nasty. But then again, offense, you see what I'm saying? We all know he's offense. If you want to speak about offense only, I'll put him top 3 for sure. 1,000%. Offense only, I 1,000% put him top 3. You have to.
Yeah.
But come on, bro. There's so much more to basketball besides shooting, gang. Like, that's...
That was a good one, though. He had good questions. I put him.
One of something I did, too. And I like the fact that he actually knew what he was talking about.
Yeah.
All right, listen up. We got some clips today, all right? You give us your take. We give them a rate.
Now, I'll tell you what, baby. Deidre, baby girl. Just so you're aware, if these takes are stupid, I'm calling them out. I'm going to let you know right now.
Don't call me baby girl.
My bad, big bro.
3 things I think will make a successful first date. 1, come dressed to impress, come smelling good. First impression is a lasting impression. 2, do all of the little things. Pull a chair out, open her car door. They see these things. Just do it. 3, have some type of substance to your conversation. Have some topics ready for this lady. Show her that you're really interested. These 3 things show you that 1, you're a clean-cut individual. 2, you're a gentleman and you was brought up well. And 3, you're an educated young man and can hold a conversation. Those are my 3 things I think will make a successful first date.
I mean, I agree. But I mean, I think he said the most basic shit you gotta do, right?
Yeah, I wasn't gonna be the one to say it. I feel like with anybody, that's like the normal template. Like that wasn't nothing special, you know? Like of course you should smell good. Because in reality, bro, it's like the opening car door stuff and all that. Like, yeah, do it, but that's like the most like basic stuff you was taught is to do that, to like be extra, you know? I don't know. None of that was nothing crazy. Like, you kind of have to agree with what he said.
Like, that was all basic shit. I'm not gonna lie. Now, if he added like some more little things, like maybe like if you on a date, bro, you better not be on your goddamn phone.
Stuff like that. See,
some got phone problems.
Yeah.
Don't be on your phone, or don't ask dumb questions like this, and this shit like that.
Yeah. Here's the thing, bro, and it kind of sucks for some people, man. And this is gonna hurt to hear it as that person that's not this person. In reality, bro, if you got some personality, bro, you just got to be confident. You got to be able to hold conversation. If you can't do those things, like, it's hard for those things to be taught. But at least if you got to go get shots up in reality, you got to go talk to girls. You got to get shots up, bro. And the thing about being a dude, bro, is you can't be afraid of being rejected. Like, if you get rejected, you just go on to the next. It's simple. Like, you're not gonna shoot 100% of the shots that you know what I'm saying? They're not all going in. So I don't know, bro. You just got to be confident, man. You got to be able to hold a conversation. And bro, no cap. If you're not OD good looking, you gotta be funny. I'm keeping it a buck. You gotta make the girl smiling, bro, because when she's smiling, she squint her eyes and she can see how ugly you really are. So this just real shit.
Yeah, I mean, to be real, y'all, I think everybody thinks like the place you go to is the number one thing. Oh, I gotta bring her to the most fire place ever. I promise you, that's the least most thing that these girls care about, bro. If they wanted somebody with some money to go take care of them, they probably would have did that. Now that if she looked at you and wants to go on a date with you, it doesn't matter. It's about how you interact with her. Everything is about interaction. If this person can't interact with you, obviously if this person's being boring, then you just pick it up. Pick it up. Talk more. Bring up different topics that maybe this person would like talking about. It's all about communication, speaking. Because if y'all both awkward, shit, you'll never see her again.
And you see, one thing that I like that you said that if it's like coming down, you got to be the one to pick it up. Anybody that's watching, bro, if you want to date and you know you're doing a great job and they're not picking it up, bro, don't stress yourself out trying to force something that ain't there. If they ain't feeling it, they ain't feeling it. On to the next. That's just what it is. Personally, I'm not about to sit around and wait for OD long for one specific person when I could be shooting a shot at somebody or miss something great that's coming along in the future.
Exactly.
Just because I want to get this person because they might look a little bit better, barely, or I like them just because they do this a little bit better. Like, no. You got to move around, gang. Don't be stuck on one for too long. Because if she ain't feeling you for a long time, there's probably somebody else she feeling. So you just got to keep it a buck.
You preaching, twin.
Yeah, I know.
The fact that you start smiling after that, bro, you know you did some weird shit. That's the thing.
I think influencer boxing helps the sport because it brings a new generation of fans who might have never watched a boxing match before. I've seen boxing clips before, but my official match I watched was Logan Paul versus Mayweather, and that got me paying more attention to the sport. It also creates a big money event that benefits everyone in the fighting game, and it keeps boxing trending on social media so more people get interested.
Okay, for one, I disagree because he's reading off a script.
Yeah.
But look, there's not many celebrities who are joining the boxing game. The only person that really joined that I know of is Jake Paul, right? Logan Paul, I guess, too, but he kind of slowed down. Jake Paul is the only one that I know of that has really, like, tried to get into it. I think he's taking it seriously to where he wants to become a professional boxer. He's taking the steps to become a professional boxer. So he's a little different. Now, like Aiden Ross doing these boxing events, like, it's cool. I personally don't watch them because I don't give a fuck to see Gio Wise fight Julian Newman. I promise you I could give a fuck, right? But there's not many, like, I don't want to see another Jake Paul Mayweather. Like, they do it for the money. I mean, Jake Paul is one of the greatest promoters of himself. He's great at that shit. It's amazing what he does. It's so smart. And that's why all these OG people, Mike Tyson, Mayweather, all these people are like interested in fighting him because they're going to make about 20 mil, 10 mil, 20 mil. They don't give a fuck if they win or lose. Mike Tyson didn't give a shit. Mike Tyson just told Jake Paul, just don't embarrass me. That's I guarantee that's what he said. Listen, you can win, just don't embarrass me. They had a 65-year-old grandpa out there biting his glove, fighting that man.
You see, bro, I feel like, man, I still hate that fight. I hated that fight so much. And it's like, I get the age difference, I get that Mike is obviously a whole lot more tired than he used to be, all that. But bro, that's not even Mike Tyson to not even go out there and swing, bro. Like, we know the mentality he used to have, and he was not swinging. That's what I didn't like, is the fact that he wasn't even. And that's why I feel like he was biting the glove to hold back. I feel like he was holding back from doing what he wanted to do because they had some sort of like brief discussion beforehand, obviously. That's how I feel like. But everybody want to say it's because he's old. No, that Mike Tyson does not look like the other 60-year-olds, by the way. Yeah, he's not shaped the same. He's not hitting this like what? Like he's not a normal 60-year-old man. So exactly. However old he is, so. Yeah,
I didn't really like the fight either. I'm glad we're on the same page on that one.
Yeah, I didn't like it because I lost money too. I remember how much money you lost. Yeah, I lost like a third of how much you lost. You were down hella bad. Yeah, that was a sad day for your ass. My goodness, you was crying and shit, talking about something. I lost all my money. I was like, damn, come on, Cam. No, you was. No, he was crying. Yeah, we had a private phone call after the fight, and
that's not true.
His eyes was red and shit. He was crying. It is what it is. I don't know, bro. I feel like it definitely like altered boxing. I definitely say for sure. I don't know. I think boxing should have just stayed boxing as its own. But I mean, the influencer shit is cool. I don't think we ever should have mixed the influencer and real boxing. That's what I think. I think Logan should have just boxed another influencer, and I think Floyd should have boxed another boxer. That's how I feel like. But as soon as they blended that shit, it's like boxing ain't even seen as nothing serious no more. This is more curious on what creator is gonna fight another boxer now, rather than what two boxers is gonna fight each other now. So, all right. Hear me out. It's time to play phone roulette, which means Kim and I each have a set of trivia questions, and whoever loses has to spin the overtime wheel. Come on now. Hey, Cam, you ready?
Let's do it. I'm ready, man. Are you ready?
Actually, you know what? Let me go. Let me answer first. I'm gonna answer first.
Okay, so you want to go first?
Yeah, I'm gonna go right now.
All right, Adrian, you ready?
Yeah.
What planet is the closest to the sun?
You see, I recently learned this. Mercury.
Okay, you're right. That's one.
That's that bag out.
Adrian, how many days are in a leap year?
Oh, 366. Come on now.
Okay, you're right. You got it. Okay. And Adrian, what's the capital of Kansas?
Oh, Topeka.
Easy. Okay. What number comes after a trillion?
I learned this in middle school. Quadrillion.
Okay. You know your stuff a little bit. Good job. We got one more. Hold on, guys. What is the largest ocean on Earth?
I want to say Pacific.
Is that your final answer?
It gotta be. It can't be it. If you said that, it can't be it. What is it?
Is that your final answer? Yes or no?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with it. Yeah.
All right, you're right.
All right, you ready, young man?
Let's do it.
All right. What is the capital of Arizona?
Phoenix.
You're wrong. No, you're right. Okay. All right. What is the tallest mammal on Earth?
A giraffe.
Bro, they giving it easy. Okay. All right. Who discovered electricity with a kite and a key?
Shia LaBeouf.
That's exactly why you ain't never gonna do nothing in life. Yeah, that's wrong. What is the tallest mountain?
Who was it?
It wasn't whoever it was. Hey, it was Benjamin Franklin. Crazy, huh? Crazy.
Was it actually?
Yes. What is the tallest mountain in the world?
That one little shit. What that be called?
It's not little.
That one shit. The Mount Everest.
Yeah. Okay. What is the freezing point of water in Fahrenheit?
Oh, I knew it in Celsius. I don't know Fahrenheit.
I know you know this. I know you know this.
Freezing
it's somewhere
point
in the back of your brain.
Hold up, wait. I'm gonna give two answers, and I'll tell you what I think it is.
Okay.
It's either 28 or 38.
Which one is it?
I'm gonna go with 28.
Yeah, dumbass. It's 32. Goofy ass.
Whatever, bro.
Oh my goodness, what an idiot. Cammy the loser. Go ahead and spin that wheel, man. This is back-to-back times you lost. Go ahead and spin that wheel, man.
Some bullshit.
Yeah, it is.
All right, bro. I'll tell you what. If I call this person and they tell me that I was ugly, it's gonna be a problem. All right, look. Who do I even call, bruh? Who should I call? Hold on. Let me check my most recent text messages, bruh.
You gotta call and ask if they've ever thought you was ugly?
Yeah. Oh, I know who to call. Got you, bro.
Yo, what's going on?
Yo, Nelson, bro, I'm just filming a podcast and shit, right? So, did you ever think I was ugly?
Muley. Depends on the day type shit.
Yeah, what does that mean?
Who you on the podcast with?
Adrian?
Word, yeah, tad bit chopped.
All right, get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna be real, gang. I just didn't want to talk to the man. Because he was just gonna get on my ass, okay?
And here's the thing, bro. You have 20,000 women in that phone, and you chose to ask a man. Actually, not even a man, an underage male about how you look as a grown man. That handcuffs have to come into this somewhere. You gotta be handcuffed at some point.
Here's the thing, bro. I can't call somebody because then it might up a lot of other shit. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, well, that's not fair because you spun the wheel.
Just says call someone. Nah, if it said call up.
You know what? Speaking of that, hold on, one is calling me real quick. Hey, hello.
One is calling me right now.
Hey, let me call you right back in a few minutes. I'm wrapping up this podcast.
Mind you, this not talking to nobody.
All right, bye.
Ain't nobody in the goddamn phone.
They say, Gary, All right. Thank you guys for watching this amazing episode of Hard and Wild now. Now listen, there's a few things you got to do before you leave. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow ASAP. And don't forget to check us out now on TikTok too and Instagram. The handle is @HardandWild.
What he said.
And the show is powered by Overtime. We're going to see you very soon.
You've made it to another end of a video, and I'm very happy that you made it here. Click this video to do it again. Maybe you'll hear me at the end of that one.